Before you scroll away, listen to this. This message is not for everyone, but if you've been feeling lost, tired, or questioning your life, this might be the most important video you hear today. You put the phone down, the screen goes dark, and in that silence, you feel it. The weight, the quiet, heavy question, is this really it? You got up today, you did what you had to do. You smiled in the meeting, you sent the emails, you scrolled through the highlight reels of everyone else's life. And you feel nothing. Or maybe you feel everything. A dull ache of frustration, a buzz of anxiety, a deep exhaustion that sleep doesn't fix. You're not falling apart. From the outside, you're holding it together. But inside, you're running on fumes. You're tired of trying and still feeling stuck. Tired of hoping for a change and seeing the same view every morning. You see peers moving forward, milestones being hit, and you're happy for them, truly. But it's a happiness that aches, because it whispers to you, when is it your turn? Everyone thinks you're fine. You've mastered the art of I'm okay, but you're fighting battles alone. Battles with doubt that says you're not good enough. Battles with fear that asks, what if I fail? Battles with a past that keeps pulling at your ankle. You're carrying this, and you're carrying it in the dark. No applause, no witness, just you, the silence, and the work that no one sees. So you ask the universe, why does it have to be this hard? Let me tell you why. Right now, growth, real, permanent, unshakable growth, does not happen in the spotlight. It doesn't happen when everyone is watching, when you're getting pats on the back and cheers from the crowd. That's the celebration. That's the harvest. The actual work happens in the dark. In the dark of a 5 a.m. alarm when every muscle begs you to stay in bed. In the dark of a silent car after a long, defeating day. In the dark of your own mind, when you have to choose between the comforting lie and the hard truth. You keep waiting for motivation, for a sign, for a bolt of lightning to strike you and make it all easy. But listen to me, motivation fades. Discipline doesn't. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a decision. And that decision is made alone, in the dark, when no one is there to see you make it. Your pain is not punishment. It's preparation. The loneliness, it's building your inner compass, so you learn to navigate by your own stars, not by the lights of others. The frustration, it's the friction that creates a spark. The doubt, it's the pressure that turns coal into diamond. The world feels unfair because you're comparing someone else's visible, sunlit victory to your own invisible, underground struggle. You cannot see the roots of the great oak tree. They are deep, they are gnarled, they are breaking through stone in the absolute dark. But they are the only reason the tree can stand tall in the storm. This feeling, this is you growing roots. Now, the hardest truth, and the most liberating one you will ever own. It is yours. This life, this change, this work in the dark. It is yours, and yours alone. You must stop waiting for a rescuer. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions. Stop blaming the economy, your upbringing, your boss, your luck. The moment you place the power to fix your life outside of yourself, you have sentenced yourself to waiting forever. Own it. All of it. The mess, the fear, the uncertainty. Own it. Because on the other side of ownership is a shocking, incredible power. The power to decide, to act, to build. No one is coming to save you. And that is the best news you will ever get. Because it means no one can stop you, either. It is the small, daily actions taken in the dark that change everything. The 10 minutes of reading instead of scrolling. The honest budget you write. The healthy meal you choose when no one is looking. The deep breath you take instead of the angry text you send. The skill you practice when it feels pointless. The apology you give when it's hard. These are not small things. These are sacred things. They are the bricks of your new foundation, laid one by one, in the quiet, where no one can see. This is where your character is built. This is where trust in yourself is born. Close your eyes for a moment. Just listen. Imagine the person you are becoming. Not the person you show the world today, but the one you are building in the dark. See them. 1 year from now. Maybe 3. They have a quiet confidence that doesn't need to be announced. They look in the mirror and recognize the strength in their own eyes, a strength forged in solitude. They face problems and feel a deep reservoir of calm, because they know they have already faced their own inner darkness and didn't run. They have respect, not just from others, but from themselves. And that self-respect is a fortress. They have freedom, not just financial, but mental. The freedom that comes from knowing your worth is not tied to an outcome, but to your effort. The freedom of knowing you can rely on yourself. Now, feel the contrast. One path, you stay the same. You keep waiting for the easy fix, the perfect moment, the external salvation. The years pass. The ache becomes a numbness. The dreams become distant memories, and you learn to live with a quiet resignation. You stay safe. You stay small. The other path, you embrace the work in the dark. You accept the lonely hours of growth. You become the architect of your own strength. It is hard. It is often thankless. But you become stronger. You become undeniable. You become real. Which person do you want to be? The clock is ticking, not the clock on the wall, the one inside your chest. Every day you delay is a day you don't get back. Every compromise with your fear makes it stronger. Every time you choose the comfortable lie, you betray your own potential. You were not put on this earth to be average. You were not given this heart, this mind, this relentless spirit to settle, to hide, to apologize for wanting more. The world needs the person you are meant to be. But first, you must build that person. In the dark, alone, with your own two hands and an unbreakable will. I need you to understand this. Not tomorrow. Today. Right now. This is your life. This is your one, wild, precious life. And it is passing, with every breath. Will you spend it waiting in the shadows? Or will you pick up the tools and start doing the work? Right where you are in the dark? The choice is the only thing that's truly yours. If this video spoke to you, don't ignore that feeling. That tightening in your chest. That spark in your mind. That is your soul waking up. Do not hit snooze. Subscribe to this channel, because every video here is made for people who are ready to grow. People who are done waiting. People who understand that the masterpiece is built when no one is watching. And comment below one word that describes how you feel right now. Just one word. Courageous. Hopeful. Ready. Scared. Determined. I read every comment. You are not alone. You are in the dark, but you are not alone. We are all down here, building our foundations. Together. Now go and get to work.